Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Munitrayam Namaskritya Tadukti Paridhavya Cha Vaiyakarana Siddhanta Omudiyam Virachyate Adi Un Rilrik Ye Ong I Ouch Hayavarat Lan Nyamangananam Jabhi Dhadhadash Jabajadadash Kafa Jatathat Jatatau Kapai Sar Hal Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani. So the other day, since there was a mix-up with the mic setting actually. So though after recording for 45 minutes, I understood that somebody commented during the Tamil class, somebody commented that the voice is not proper. So after 25 minutes, I thought maybe it is because of this external mic not getting connected. So maybe I didn't choose it. I thought during the adjustment period, I didn't choose it. The setting period. So I moved my camera and let the internal mic work. So what happened was the internal mic, there is an error with this internal mic setting. I don't know whether it's with Microsoft or with YouTube or with the system itself. Because the first time you record, it will be giving squeaky sounds. Like that. I don't understand why it is. That is why I used to come here and sit earlier and then start recording and then all that. Even now I come and sit here earlier, but still I don't test record nowadays because the external mic is good and it understands the external mic. So that is why I had to stop that class, give up that class. So that class I am redoing it today. Though I didn't do the English version of it, I am doing it today. So today there is another disturbance. There is rain. I cannot say it is a disturbance because it's a welcome rain. The heat here is tremendous. So we welcome this rain. But maybe there is a problem. I'm shouting actually. Maybe there is a problem with the sound now. I don't know. Okay. So anyway. Chadayo Satve. We were seeing Chadayo Satve. So what does it mean? Adravyartha Chadaya Nipad Sanyas Yuhu. That is where we saw the Tika also for this. If it is not a substance, Dravya means substance. For something which is not a substance, we give the name Nipata. For something which is a substance, we don't give it a name Nipata. For something which is not a substance, which is not an entity, which is not an object. Like he said, Chadayo Asatve. Cha, etc. When it does not mean an entity, an object, then it gets the name Nipata. What is the other possibility? Like in Korean or Chinese or Japanese, they have this Cha name, right? Cha, Chan, etc. Similarly, there probably is a name ending with Cha. Okay, Jackie Cha instead of Jackie Chan. Let us say Jackie Cha. Now, Cha is when I am referring bring Cha. Cha is referring to a person. Sattva, not asatva. It's an object. It's a person, entity. Okay. So, what this word cha will be is it will not be a nipata. It will not be a nipata. Okay. Like then it's a name of object, so it will be declined in nominal case. Chaha, chow, chaha, etc. Okay. So that is what asatva means. Now, Pradaya, 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 Adravyartha, Pradaya Tatha. Adravya, if it is not referring to a object, a substance, pra etc. two will be similar. Will be similar means they will also be named Nipata. They are also named Nipata. Okay. Upasargaha Kriya, next sutra. Because these three sutras, they don't have too much of commentary here. So we'll take it up in one shot. Upasargaha Kriya Yoge. Upasargaha Kriya Yoge. Upasargaha Kriya Yoge. Upasargaha. They are given Upasargaha, pra etc. are given the name Upasarga when it is in association with an activity, an action. Okay? Gatischa, 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 Gatischa. Gati also, Gati and Gati too. We'll understand what it is. Tika says, Pradayah Kriya Yoge Upasarga Sanyaha Gati Sanyascha Syu. Pra etc. Pradayah, pra etc. When are in association with the Kriya, action, activity, then they get two names. One is Upasarga, also Gati. Nipata is already there. So they get the name Upasarga, Gati also. Okay. Now here you have to understand. Pradaya is used in plural. Pradaya. Now he is using Gatischa in singular. There is an issue. Why plural there? Why singular here? He would have said Gatayaha cha like that also. Instead of that, Gatayaha cha maybe it will be to Gataya, Gatis cha, Gatayaha cha. One character he is lessening. He is reducing one character. So maybe that is the reason. Then he should have done the same thing in Pradaya. You could have done that. So the answer to this is like in Vedanta, we say Samashti Vyashti, collective, individual. Similarly, here in Sanskrit, in this grammar Shastra, Vyakarana Shastra, we refer to it as a Jati Vyakti. Collective is a Jati and individual is Vyakti. Vyakti. Vyakti, Jati. Okay. So, Gatihi is said in Jati. Jatau Eka Vachanam, there is a rule. In Jati, when you refer to something as class, then that is referred to in singular. In class, it is referred to in singular. In individual, it can be referred to in dual or plural, or singular also. Okay? So, the pra etc. will come back. Pradaya. Upasargaha Katisha. Sutrodayam idam Vyakhana Saukaryat. Vyakhana starting to record from first. Vyakhana Saukaryat Sahopatam. See, as they are easy, it is easy to comment upon them both in one single place. We have just clubbed them together. Okay? Sahopatam. Pradayiti Anushajjate. See, Anuvartate. Pradayah, that you have carried forward from the Pradaya Sutra. Pradayah, Upasarga Kriya Yogi Gatischa. That is why we clubbed all these three in one. Gatiriti Bahutve Ekavachanam Arsham. He is bringing in the other logic. Arsham. Arsham means Rishina Proktam. It is said by Rishi. See, पर्यनुयुक्तुम् अशक्यत्वात् ऋषयः मन्त्रद्रष्टारः ऋषिवचनम् आर्षवचनं ऋषे पर्यनुक्तुम् अशक्यत्वात्. We saw, and we also saw the logic of logicians. That's a paribhasha. मुनेः पर्यनुक्तुं नियुक्तुं वा अशक्यत्वात् स्वतन्त्र इच्छस्य मुनेः. स्वतन्त्र इच्छस्य ऋषयः here. Okay, so they cannot be controlled. That is the main reason he is giving. But we saw a different reason. The reason is that it can be given in vyakti or jati. Vyakti means individual. It can be in plural, etc. Singular, dual, plural, etc. Jati means it always is in singular. That is the idea. तदाह प्रादहे इत्यादिना. That is what is said, pra etc. Kriya yoga iti. Kriyayaha अन्वये सति इत्यर्थ. If it is in syntactical connection with an activity, if it is in syntactical connection with an activity, then pra etc. are called upasarga. Syntactical connection. See, in Vedic chants, there will be a pra etc. somewhere, and the verb will be somewhere else. You should have to pragachati, pragachati, like that, something like that. You have to understand. Okay, a will be here, anveti will be here. A anveti, a gachati, like that. You have to understand. So that is what he is referring to here. Syntactical connection, syntactical association. Vibhasha iti anuvartate. Ityapi atra anuvartate. Vibhasha, this word also is carried forward from the other place. Pragrishvarat adhikaranat. From where? Pragrishvarat nipataha. Pragrishvaraha nipataha. Nipata, not Bhasha. Nipata. Pragrishvarat, Adhirishvara, till Adhirishvara, we saw they are all given the name Nipata. So from there, Nipata also is carried forward. Okay, so we have Nipata, Upasarga, Gati, three words, three names to one word. Tadascha Pradaya Nipadasanyakaha eva santha Gati Upasarga Sanyascha bhavanti. So therefore, pra etc., though it has already gained the name Nipata, it also gains names Upasarga and Gati. Okay, they are also given, pra etc. are given these two names also. Also remember that they are also given these two names. Now they are given these two names also. That is how you are answering. Akadara dicha badhite. Now there is a sutra. Akadara deka sanya till kadara karmadarayaha. There is only one name given to everything. You may have two, three different names. Like, see, I don't know how many people have names. Not, like it didn't come correctly actually. So we have names. We are given names, but there are different names. Like I had a official name, then I had a house name, and I had a pet name. Okay, so many people have a pet name probably and an official name. So I had all these three names: a house name, a pet name, and a official name. The official people don't know my pet name and my house name. The house name means the name which they call me in the house, in the home. Okay. Now they don't. They in the office, the official school, etc. They use only the official name. In home, they will call me not in the home name, with the pet name. Okay. Now outside, they will call me in the name given to me for home. The relatives and the friends, they will call me in that name. Now, though I have three names, according to the place of usage, only one of them is used. Do you understand? So, Kadara Karmadare, till this sutra, you may have any number of names, but only one name should be used at a time. Only one Sanya can be applicable at a time. That is what that sutra says. That is negated here. How? Because he says Gati Upasarga Sanyoscha Gatischa iti Chakaradeva Samavesha Siddhyati. Gatischa. That cha he added. Why did we add a cha? Because here in this sutra, Gati cha, based on the cha also includes, without negating, or also includes the Upasarga and Nipata names to this pra, etc. Gati Upasargayoho to Gati iti. Gati and Upasarga, these two names for that Nipata is given through the Chakara. They are included. Samavesha means they are included through this cha. Okay? Iti siddhyati. Gati karaka ityadi karyam cha. And therefore, the Gati, Karaka, etc. These activities also will take place. Gati Karaka, these activities also will take place. These rules also, sutra rules also will be applicable. Nipatasya anarthakasya ityadi cha. And Nipata, it doesn't have a object, anarthakam. That is why in Bhashya, etc. we see anarthako ayam nipataha. This nipata does not have any meaning. Meaningless, objectless. Atra pradin patati. What does pradaya mean? Pra, etc. See, in Ganapatha, we use different names for ganas. Now, those ganas are not read independently. Cha, etc. Cha, etc. When we say cha, kim, swadha, dhik, swaha, all these come under the tatha, etc. All these, there are many words. They all come under the gana of cha, chadi gana. And here pradi, that is also a group. Now he is bringing all that what is pra, etc. He says pra, para, apa, sam, anu, ava, nis, nir, dus, dur, vi, ang, ni, aji, api, ati, su, ut, abhi, prati, pari, upa, ete, pradaya. These are the pra, etc. They are given different meanings. We'll see it later whenever it is necessary. Okay, so pra, etc. Now, here there is one mistake, because we are intelligent, right? There is a mistake. Nis, nir, they have counted it as differently. Dus, dur also is counted differently. We don't need that. We are smart people. Nis, sasasharuhu, if you apply, then it becomes nir. Dus, sasasharuhu, it becomes dur. So you have to just say dur or nis. Only one thing. You don't need to say nis, nir, dus, dur. If that is what your thinking is, then he says para iti cha. Ayadhato upasargasya ayato iti nirduror latvam nilayate tulayate iti. See, there is a sutra. Aya upasargasya ayato. Upasargasya ayato, that is the sutra. Upasargasya ayato. This sutra, what it does is, it replaces the ra of this nir, etc., nir and dur, to nil and dul. Nilayate, dulayate, that will be the rupa. Like, I was referring to this old Hindi song, where the magar is sung as magal. Similarly, there are usages in other languages also, where we already used a rule, ralayo, rabheda, ra and la are interchangeable. We use this law, we use this rule, and we applied interchanging ra with la, etc. We saw this with respect to Dravida. Dravida became Tamil. We saw that also. Okay. Iti nisoho dusoscha salsoshoru iti Rutvasya asiddhatvat na latvam. But with now, if you can bring it for nir and dur, why not for nis and dur? Sasashuru does not apply here, therefore it does not become nir. Therefore, there is no latva here. That is not possible. Therefore, okay, nirayate durayate. That is the nirayate durayate will be the rupa. Sasashuru negates the nilayate dulayate rupa. Okay. एतदर्थमेव निस्दुसोः निर्दुरोश्च पृथक् पाठः. So रुत्वस्य असिद्धता. रुत्वा is असिद्धा. It's from its perception. उपसर्गात् अयतो the रुत्वा is असिद्धा. It is not perceived by that sutra. Therefore, this rule of changing ra with la will not be applied there. Now, that is the reason, etadartham, only for this reason, he has separately read this durdus. Okay? Next sutra. Naveti vibhasha. Naveti vibhasha. Naveti vibhasha. Na veti. Be the jnane dhatu. That is not the veti. It is veti. It will become veti. Veti is va iti. Na va iti vibhasha. Na va iti vibhasha. 4 padas. Na va iti. All of them are avyaya. And vibhasha is a prathama ekvachana. It's a name. Okay? Vibhasha. Akarana shabda. Now, na va iti vibhasha. That is the sutra. Na va iti. Na used in the sense of negation. Va used in the sense of choice. Okay? In the sense of negation and in the sense of choice. And in the sense of choice. In the sense of negation and in the sense of choice. Vibhasha sanya takes place. Okay? Nishedha vikalpayoho vibhasha sanya syat. Na va, na is replaced with nishedha and va is replaced with vikalpa. Nishedha vikalpayoho for nishedha negation and for vikalpa choice. Vibhasha is the name given. He didn't say for na and for va. We'll understand it. Nava iti vibhasha. Tika. See, not on the right side, on the left side. Not on the right side, on the left side. Okay. So, Swamrupam is not what we are studying here. What I said, 2 statements. These 2 statements are examples. Not on the right side, it's on the left side. Not on the right side, on the left side is negation, nishedha. Okay. Prapte sati nishedha. Only when there is a possibility you negate. So first I am presenting you the possibility on not on the left side. Left side, no, right side. Like that. Okay. So I am giving you a negation possibility. So prapti, first I am giving a possibility and then I am negating it. That is nishedha. Then the other is Swamrupam Shabdasya. Not this. There is another possibility also. So I am saying not this. So this is the Vikalpa. There is not this means there is another possibility also. So these are some kind of examples for your Nisheda and Vikalpa. Okay. There is example given here also. We will see that. Mekya Pashurana Dwan Vibhashitaha Ityadi Yagika Prayogi. Yagika Prayoga, in a ritualistic usage, there is a word called Vibhasha. This Vibhasha Shabdaha Kevala Vikalpe Drishtaha. This Vibhasha is used, this term Vibhasha is used only in the sense of a choice. We are giving 2 meanings. One is a Nishedha, Vikalpa Nishedha, Vikalpa, Vibhasha Nishedha, Vikalpa. So here he is giving only one choice, Vikalpa, only choice. Achha, okay? Ihatu Shastre. But in this Shastra, Ihatu Shastre means in this Vyakarana Shastra, Nishedo Vikalpascheti Dvayam Militam Vibhasha Sabdartha iti. Bodhayitum idam arabhyate. In this Shastra, in this Vyakarana Shastra, Vibhasha, when we say Vibhasha, it refers to both negation as well as choice. To show this, to teach you this, this sutra is begun. Okay. Iti shabda abhave, iti shabda abhave. Actually, na va iti vibhasha. Okay. Na va vibhasha. You should have just said na va vibhasha. Na nishedha, ba vikalpa gets named vibhasha. Okay. Na, I am going to replace it with a nishedha. Va, I am going to anyway replace it with the vikalpa. So, na va vibhasha. Why do you have to add an iti there? One or two words, one or two characters extra. Why do you need it? Simply say Nava Vibhasha. So he says, if you lose that iti, if you don't use that iti, if there is an absence of iti, then what happens? Iti shabda bhave swam rupam shabda seti nava shabdayoho suruva bharatvat nava shabdayoho vibhasha sanyetyartha syat. There will be a big issue. What is the issue? The next sutra, we have to understand next sutra. Swam rupam shabdasya shabda sanya. Swam rupam shabdasya shabda sanya. There in this Vyakarana Shastra, when I say you have to, see, there are pratyas. Agner, dhak, that is the example which we are going to see. So, with Agni, you have to, Agni means fire. With fire, you have to suffix fire with the dhak pratyaya. Okay. You have to suffix fire with dhak pratyaya. That is the meaning. Agni dhak. Now, where is the matches or lighter? Should be somewhere here. Why? I have to add dhak pratyaya to it. Do you add dhak to the fire? Fire? No. We add dhak to the word fire, not the fire. You understand? So, in this Vyakarana Shastra, when we say fire, it does not refer to the fire with sparkles, etc. But we talk about the fire, which is the word. Okay? So, if I don't add the iti, it will refer to the word instead of the meaning. If I just say na va without iti, then it will refer to the word na and va, not the meaning guna and va. Iti gives the meaning na and va. Iti also is a beautiful word. Actually, the iti usage here also is another beautiful word. We have this Dehali Deepa Nyaya. Dehali Deepa Nyaya means a lamp placed on a barricade, on a median wall. So both sides are illuminated by this lamp placed on top of the median wall. Okay, the common wall. That is Dehali Deepa Nyaya. This iti is not used in the sense of Dehali Deepa Nyaya. We call it a Dehali Deepa, means on the common wall, Dehali, on the common wall, the Deepa, the lamp is placed. Okay. Now we are not using in that sense. That is the not the logic we are using here. We use another logic saying Kaka Akshi Nyaya. Kaka Akshi Nyaya. Kaka means crow. Akshi means eye. Nyaya, not eyes, I am saying eye. Nyaya. The logic of crow eye. Not crows, crow eyes. Why crow eye? Because crow has only one eye. No, I have seen two eyes. You have seen it seeing through two centers, but it has only one eye. The black spot, which we call an eye, without which, though this whole object of eye may exist, it will not perceive. So this black thing which we have, which we give different names, whatever be the name, that is the eye. Okay. So what happens is the crow, if you perceive properly, if you see it properly, it will turn its head like that and see from the other side. Probably like a mercury thing which we use to see the surface, the plane state of the surface, whether it's plane or it is little tilted or etc. Like that, it will just tilt to one side and perceive the object. That is a Kaka Akshi Nyaya. So this iti is common for, not just common for both, it is used in for both. It is used in association with both. That is what he says. Iti shabdah. Tadascha. Therefore, vibhasha gehe. So what is the use of saying? Well, okay, we'll come to that iti later. But what is the use of saying this? Vibhasha na means not the word. Va means not the word, but the object, the meaning of the word. Na and va. Why should you say that? Because there is a sutra, bhasha ghehe ityado nava shabdau adesho syata. There is a vibhasha ghehe for bhu sanya shabda. There will be vibhasha, dada, godap, etc. There are sutras. Okay. So this gu shabda, where there is gu, there for that gu you have to bring in vibhasha. Vibhasha means understand. Guna means, what does guna mean? What is guna? Talking about Sanskrit guna, not sattva raj tamas. Sanskrit guna. Adeng gunaha. A, E, O. They are given the name guna. Right? Vruddhi. A, I, O. Right? Similarly, vibhasha. Na, va. These two words are given the name vibhasha. If we accept so, then vibhasha gehe, where the gu sanya is given, for that the vibhasha will come as replacement, meaning it will be replaced with na or va. Some character will be replaced with na or va. That is not the desired result. That is not what we want. So iti, therefore, iti karane tu na ayam dosha. When you say iti, this defect will not be there. It will not be coming as a replacement, but as a vikalpa. Prapta vikalpa, aprapta vikalpa, whichever. Itirhi pratyekam sambadhyate. He is bringing that. Iti pratyekam sambadhyate. Iti, it is a associate with each one of them. Na iti, va iti, vibhasha. Like that. Tadascha na iti shabdena yo artho gamyate nishedaha. Va iti shabdena yo artho gamyate vikalpaha. Tat ubhayasya militasya vibhasha sanya syadityartha falati. So the combined meaning, the sutra meaning is the meaning, word meaning of na, whatever is the word meaning of na, the negation, whatever is the word meaning of va, the choice, they both get the name vibhasha. This is the result. Okay. Evam cha nava shabdarthayoh eva sanyatvam labhyate na to nava shabda swarupayoh iti na ukta dosha. In this way, what happens is, because of this, the word meaning is what is getting the name, getting the sanya. The word meaning is what is becoming the sangi. Sangi means that which has the sanya. Sangi means that which has sanya is sangi. So the word meaning is what becomes the sangi, not the word itself. Not the word na va itself, but the word meaning gets the name, gets the sanya. Okay, so becomes the sangi. Now, therefore, there is no defect. The aforesaid defect. Tadaha nisheda vikalpayo iti. This is what is said in the commentary. Nisheda vikalpayo iti. Ubhayatra vibhasha artham idam sutram. Ubhayatra vibhasha artham idam sutram. This sutra is for the sake of ubhayatra vibhasha. But what is this ubhayatra vibhasha? I don't understand what ubhayatra vibhasha is. This you have to understand. This is called as sutra bhuta vakya. A statement which is said but there has no meaning absolutely. You cannot understand anything out of it. You cannot derive anything out of it without going further. This is called sutra bhuta vakya. He himself is going to comment upon those sutra bhuta vakya. A word, a statement like an aphorism as a sutra. Like in Brahma Sutra, there is a statement. In the introductory bhashya itself, in the introductory commentary itself, Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, Pashubhishcha avisheshat. Pashubhishcha avisheshat. This human is no different from an animal, from a cattle. How? How so? Human is like cattle. He is not different from cattle. That's the statement. How so? How so will be explained later by himself. By Bhashyakara himself, it's explained. He says, like a cattle goes towards a person who has the green leaves, and runs away a person who has a stick. Similarly, this human also goes towards a person who has greens. Greens here means money, not something which is attractive to him, but which he wants, and runs away from things which he thinks will harm him. Right? So that is the equivalence. Here, Ubhayatra Vibhashartham idam sutram. What does Ubhayatra Vibhasha mean? First, savar that he says, that is what it is. Prapta Vibhasha, Aprapta Vibhasha, Ubhayatra Vibhasha iti Tridha Vibhasha. First, we have to understand Vibhasha. Vibhasha is of three types. One is Prapta Vibhasha, a choice when the possibility exists. Aprapta Vibhasha, a choice when there is no possibility. Ubhayatra Vibhasha, both inclusive. Prapta and Aprapta Ubhayatra. Let us understand what Prapta Vibhasha is. Prapta Vibhasha yatha. Vibhasha jasi iti varnashrametre varnashramaitaraha ityatra dvendvecha iti nityataya sarvanama sanya nishedhe prapte vibhasheyam. Now, varnashrama itara, varnashrama itare. There is this word. Varnashrama itara, varnashrama itare. In Sarvanama Shabda, for the Sarvanama Shabda, in the Sarvanama, we have this rule. Sarvaha, Sarvo, Sarva, Sarva is Sarvanama Shabda, right? Sarvaha, Sarvo, Sarve, not Sarvaha. Ramaha, Ramu, Ramaha. But here, Sarvaha, Sarvo, Sarve. And there is an option also, Sarvaha. That is why when we say Ramaha, Ramu, Ramaha, here Sarvaha, Sarvo, Sarve, Sarvaha, like that we say. Sarve, Sarvaha. There are both the usage is right. Bhasha, there is a choice there. Like Ramat, Ramad. Here also there is a choice. So he says, Vibhasha iti varnashrama itare varnashrama itara. Ityatra dvandve cha iti nityataya sarvanama sanya nishedhe. The sarvanama sanya is completely negated for this word. Completely negated. Nitya. Always, never will sarvana. These words gain sarvanama shabda. Because dvandvecha, because of the sutra dvandvecha. When that is negated absolutely, then nishedhe prapte vibhashaya. When that negation is there, absolute negation is there, we say, no, don't negate it. Give it a choice. So, prapta nishedhe vikalpa. Prapta nishedhe vikalpa is a prapta vikalpa, prapta vibhasha. Then, aprapta vibhasha yatha. Aprapta vibhasha is like a Tiyastu Nitsu Vibhasha iti. Tiyatsya Nitsu Vibhasha. There is a sutra. Tiyasya Nitsu Vibhasha. Nit means Nakarit. Nakarit means Suojas Ammotras Tabhyambis Nyebhyambis Nasibhyambis Nas Os Am Ni Osup. Nye, Ni, Nas, Nasi. All these places, it is a Nyat. For Tiya, for the Dvitiya, Tatiya, etc. This Tiya Pratya. In the case of Nit, when Nit follows, Nakarit follows, what happens? Vibhasha. There will be a choice. Now, Dvitiyasmai, Dvitiyaya ityado. Ramaya. Okay? Ramaya. In the same way, in the Sarvanama Shabda, it will be not just Sarvaya. It will be Sarvasmai. Sarvat, Sarvasmat. Sarve, Sarvasmin, like that, there will be Rupa, choice Rupa. So here he says Dvitiyaya is the Rupa, but there is a choice which is a Dvitiyasmai. Dvitiyasmai is the Rupa where there is given a choice Dvitiyaya. See, Dvitiyaya is negated, Dvitiyasmai comes in that place, but there is a Dvitiyaya also as a choice. So, Dvitiyasmai, Dvitiyaya, Tiyasya, Pratyasya, Sarvadi Gane Patha Baba. Why you say it is a choice? It is Prapta Nisheda, right? No. It is not Prapta Nisheda. How? Because Tiya is a pratyaya. It does not come in the group of sarva. Sarvadi gana. Tiya is not in sarvadi group. Therefore, apraptayam, this choice of a sarvanama shabda is not there. So, sarvanama sanyayam vibhashayam. So, the sarvanama shabda, sarvanama sanya is not given to them. Now, we are, it doesn't get the sarvanama sanya, but we are giving it a choice. You can use sarvanama. That's not really matter. Okay. Ubhayatra vibhasha. What is Ubhayatra vibhasha? That, for that, he is bringing in the next statement. We'll see this. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti